Good morning, everybody. This is Nate over at Bullion RV in Duluth, Minnesota. It's beautiful outside, so I got a video for you today on a brand new 2025 Forest River Sandpiper 421FKL. Big destination trailer. We just got these in not too long ago, so stats are going to be up at the beginning of the screen. Feel free to pause and get a little bit more information. We're going to take you around the outside, get you on the inside, show you some features. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get going. So again, this is going to be that 421 FKL. So we'll take a look at the front cap. As you can see, this one just came in. So for customer protection, we just got the front layer of that protective covering over the front for you guys there, but that will come off. Two 30-pound propane tanks. And then behind that, you're going to have the spot for the battery. You can see we got the trusty jump box out here today to get some lights in the unit for you guys, but battery will be installed at the time of purchase. Moving around to the side, you can see this is a longer unit, but we have two slides, so we're going to be wiggling around a little bit here, but we'll keep on pressing forward. We'll see our furnace right here, and then up above, just to get a little bit more information, your dry weight of 11,869 pounds and length of 44 feet 4 inches as manufactured. So moving on down, you'll see a larger window into the living room here. So this is a double axle, then we're going to have our 50 amp service and fresh and city water connection up above that. There's that other slide, outdoor shower, and then we're going to have our spot for our tanks here, or our drain, I'm sorry. Moving around, so we'll have our hot water heater, and we'll just get a look at the back of this unit. Again, Sandpiper destination. Put this at your spot and just enjoy your summer. Doing another side view here, so you'll have double awnings that run just about the full length of the destination trailer. You have two doors to get, one to get into the bedroom, one to get into the living room. Right down below is going to be an LP Quick Connect for some additional grilling. These always want to fight you, but you got some outdoor TV hookups here as well. Moving on down. So maximizing value and comfort. So this is just a little bit of information that's on the outside of every Sandpiper. So I'll have my cameraman hover over a little bit of that information. Feel free to pause and get a little bit more info. All right, let's head in. Large grab handle to jump right on in. So just kind of doing an overview of the living room into kitchen area. So with those two slides, it really opens up the room here. You definitely feel like this is a house or a nice apartment, but jumping into, I'm just going to kind of start from the back of the kitchen here. So the first thing is you got your solid surface countertops. Lots of room to cook or, you know, put groceries, chips, whatever it might be, but you also have that window where the protective covering was on the outside. You know, if you, depending on where you park this, you can have a good view of the kids or friends out by the fire. So going over some of the storage, so you got some nice pull-out drawers here for pots and pans or, you know, smaller items. And these are the soft close drawers here as well. Lots of space underneath the kitchen sink. Don't mind that if I just shattered your ears. A little bit of storage right here. Big sink. Then we got the spray nozzle here as well. You can see that this actually pulls out. So if you want to stack your cups, plates, bowls, you know, it looks like it's going to swing outwards, which it probably did when I was trying to open it, but super unique. More storage up above there. Lots of outlets, device charging in here. Two GFI outlets, or GFCI outlets in the kitchen. Nice spots for cups, plates, bowls. And then just a little bit more right there. So kind of hovering around. Nice four-seater here. Again, solid surface countertops. You got a pop-up wireless charger right here with USB ports. Again, multiple device charging outlets throughout this entire unit. Lots of windows to open it up, get some natural light in here. I mean, just standing back where I am and getting a full view of this Sandpiper here, I mean, it really has a lot to offer. So actually, let's jump over to this side. I almost forgot the other portion of the kitchen. So lots of standard stuff that comes from the manufacturer here. So owner's manual, TV remotes, stuff like that. Getting a look at the microwave. You can use that for a little bit of storage if you'd like. And some more storage there. Again, soft close drawers. Might take a little bit, but they'll get there. So 3-burner gas cooktop. We'll get a look at that oven to cook your favorite pizzas. Some more drawers. Again, soft close. Perfect. So now we'll look at the fridge. Lots of space in that fridge. Moving on down into our freezer crisper area. Tons of room, and this can just come forward. But lots of space there for groceries. Moving on forward, you can see we actually have a ceiling fan in this unit here. Nice L-shaped couch. I believe this actually does fold into a bed, so you do have your hide-a-bed underneath, so if you are sleeping additional guests, this can just fold out. You can see right in the corner here, we have another tower of power, I like to call it. Again, more device charging outlets. So you'll have some lights up above. You can kind of see there if you want to light up the top of the slide. You got some buttons there. And actually, this has the dual 15K air conditioners. First air conditioner was going to be in back by the kitchen there. I missed that. My apologies. But centering around the entertainment center, the living room, so you'll have your electric fireplace, JBL sound system, and your smart TV with Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, all the fun stuff there. Opening up these drawers. This unit does come with all the sawdust that you see from the factory, so that won't be vacuumed out. That's yours to keep. Just kidding, that will be cleaned out at the time of purchase here as well. But this unit just came in, so bear with me. So more storage up above. You can see here heated holding tanks as well. And then just a lot of storage up above there. Moving on down, so controls for everything, your max air vent, hot water heater, or I'm sorry, thermostat, everything's going to be right here. Plenty of storage inside here, but this is where your holding tanks, water pump, everything, awning, ceiling lights, slide buttons, everything's actually going to be in here, so definitely keep that in mind. And this does have a loft, and so I might screw this up right away, but these stairs actually fold right up like so. So if no one's going to be using that loft system up there, then they just push into the wall and you just pull them down like so. A little bit loud, so sorry if I pierced your ears on that one, but we'll jump on that or jump up in the loft in a second here. So walking on into the bathroom. So this might be a little bit awkward, but so you'll have a long counter space for your bathroom, so plenty of room for colognes, deodorants, hairsprays, hair straighteners, hair dryers, you name it. Lots of storage up above here for your toothpastes, stuff like that, or even washcloths. Got a ton of storage right there. You could store up above, so even if you want to put your towels up there, it's a little bit taller, but some people are taller than I am. Some more storage there. And then just kind of flipping around here, I think. Yep, so this mirror does light up here, so you can kind of see that I'm adjusting with that there, so that's pretty cool. A little bit of storage there. A little bit of storage there. Perfect. And then just kind of hovering around here, getting a look at the shower. So I'm 6'1", so I know for a fact that I'll be able to fit in that shower. Nice large shower, fiberglass walk-in shower with shelf and teak. What does that say? Teak seat. So that's kind of funny, but lots of room in the shower moving forward. So actually, let's go up to the loft where that other air conditioner is going to be. So it's a little bit smaller up here for someone like me, so kids are going to love this. So you'll have a spot for a TV. So you'll have your teddy bear mattress up here, lots of device charging outlets. You do have an exit window up here as well. So even if you want to open that a little bit, get some fresh air in here, you can definitely do that. But AC up above my head. You can see we got plenty of storage there. And then plenty of storage right here. So I'm probably in the way, but you know, I'm not in the most comfortable position, but hey, got to show you everything in the video. So kids would love having this space up here, especially if they had their TV, stuff like that. And the AC is going to keep them nice and cool as well. So moving on down, you can see I'm having a great time just sliding in the way or sliding out of the way here, but and again, these stairs, they just pull right up and they go right into the wall. So moving on into the bedroom. A little bit of storage right here. And this is where that second door was going to be, but kind of doing an overview here. So you got a nice king 72 by 80 bed. Lots of device charging outlets in the corner. We got some temperature control and some other light fixture or lights in here. But moving over into some storage here. Got some right there. There's a lot of wardrobe storage in this bedroom. And then you are equipped for some Wi-Fi compatibility here. That is through your provider. You will have to pay for that. Does not come with the unit. It's rigged for it, but you got to set it up. And then this shelf this entire shelf, this wardrobe shelf runs all the way through that other door that I just opened up for you guys. So you probably saw the drawer in there. That's the missing drawer that probably went into the kitchen, but this unit just came in, so that'll also be put back in. Then we got another one right there, another drawer. So jumping back around, so TV prepped backer for TV. So that's going to be on the wall, so you can mount a TV back here. I'm not sure why it's stuck to this here, but little dresser, a little bit of storage here for socks, underwear, whatever it might be. Tons of storage there. And then this is a sliding door, which also contains your hookups for your washer and dryer. So even if you're not going to use the washer and dryer, this is a great storage closet, but dryer vent location is going to be on that side. So if you want to take this, have it at your site, you are prepped and ready to go. So moving back up front, just doing one final overview of how nice this Sandpiper actually is. Like I said, it just came in, so it will be PDI'd, it will be gone through, but you know, these are really nice units to have at the site with the family, the friends, and just really enjoy your summer. So I wanted to get this video out for everybody. My name's Nate over at Bullion RV in Duluth, Minnesota. All of my information is going to be in the description box below. Feel free to call me, email me, text me. I'm happy to set up an appointment with anyone who's watching to go over this unit in person and answer any questions along the way. So thanks everybody for watching. That's going to do it for this video. Again, my name's Nate over at Bullion RV. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one.